welcome to Hey Girl in China, otherwise known as Hey 女孩在中国更傲胎. And if you watched my last video, you know that I went over some things about Hong Kong going on. I'm not going to get too into detail. If you want to know, I'll put the link right here. So this video, though, is going to be split actually into 3 parts. So there's going to be 3 videos. It's all going to just be about the fun touristy part of Hong Kong. You might see a little bit of the protesting from last time. I'm going to just give you a heads up. But really not so much. So I hope that you enjoy it. I definitely had a lot of fun going to these places and making sure that you guys could see it with me. So enjoy. And I finally made it to Hong Kong's checkpoint. There's actually a bathroom if you need to use it, which I was desperately needing. If you can see a little bit further down there, there's an elevator because there's a long walkway from the buses before you get here. There's a lot of people, especially if you're a foreigner, who are saying taxi, taxi. So if you need a taxi, you can be sure that somebody around here can give you one easily. It's just you better watch out because the prices might be higher. You can see behind, because this is so close to that point in Fujian, there's actually the iconic Shenzhen bullet. It's supposed to look like something else, but the locals call it a bullet. So that statue, or building I should say, because people work in there, is just something that all of the Shenzheners know as Shenzhen. There's some convenience stores if you go inside before you cross over, as well as if you need to buy any bus tickets, you can get them from over here. Straight from the airport to the bus, any way that you need tickets, they will have them here. Another important thing is before you even walk in, you'll start seeing that there's going to be these temperature checks where they can check your temperature before you get through, just to make sure beforehand that nobody's carrying any fever diseases when they're crossing through. I just got done with going through immigration, and for some reason today I didn't look the same and my fingerprints weren't the same, so I had to spend an extra 30 minutes at the China side of immigration. Hong Kong, now let me go through very quickly. So I'm waiting here at the Crosslink bus station, trying to get a bus to go over to Hong Kong. I just got my little Hong Kong breakfast from Pie and Tart, and I'm about to go and eat it before I get on the train station. Just got off from the checkpoint off the bus. These will be my little mini secrets: my mushroom and cheese tart and a lemon tart. I guess I'm not getting an Octopus card from this stop. Actually, I know all of this is covered because it probably has some posters like how you saw on the escalator and the staircase. But I mean, covering it and saying not in use because of vandalism kind of just stops people from doing what they need to.
Wow, I just love this. I've been to so many large cities, and in the metro stations they never say that they clean the handrails, so this is really relieving, especially knowing that thousands of people are touching these handrails every day.
I'm finally at Mongkok station and I'm ready to get off. And they have every type of waffle here, regular waffles and those egg waffles, on top of dim sum and mini sausages. So right now I'm waiting to head over to Chungking Mansions. You can actually tell that like a lot of the metro stations were closed down again because of the protests. It really just makes it a little bit inconvenient because there may be only, for example, I'm at Prince Edward station and there's only like 2 stations you can actually go in through. I walked past 3 entrances, they were all closed down. There's my train. I'm here on the way to Chungking Mansions. I'm going to take a little stop at Mirador Mansion. So these mansions around East Tsim Sha Tsui are mostly known for having a lot of diversity because most of the immigrants first came here. I just made it to Chungking Mansions, but because I think the police sprayed something in the air, I can barely breathe or see, like tearing up right now. Everybody else knew because they are all wearing like face masks to cover their noses, and I think this is a good time to be selling face masks. It's not really that bad, like I think after a while you get used to it, but it's making me tear up. Right, now it's time to venture in. So I once had a friend tell me to come here actually. I decided to come to Chungking Mansions because my friend told me this is like the #1 iconic spot for Hong Kong's diversity. Like there's no other place that displays every other culture like Bangladesh, India, Singapore, and some African countries, especially Nigerians, like they do, or Ghana, like they do in Chungking Mansion. So I just found a really cool store that sells like African hip-hop styled stuff, which you wouldn't find anywhere else in China. I just went to a place and got a sweet shop, and I knew that they overcharged me greatly because I knew the price that it would be in America, but for Kaju Katli, I'll pay that. And they just finished screaming and cheering for the, I guess, either the parade to be finished with police moving in and traffic being starting again. We're gonna stop, and I want to give you guys a heads up that the next videos that you guys are going to see, it's going to be really quick. It's just going to be from me going from Victoria Dockside and East Tsim Sha Tsui still to Victoria Harbor in Central, and it's going to be with me and my friend Gwen, and you'll see the protests are still happening there because that's basically the original videos that I took of Hong Kong were from that time period. So you can just see that there. It's a lot of fun. It's really beautiful. You're going to get to see the Star Ferry. Enjoy. Okay, so we are currently at Victoria Dockside. Actually, the dockside is very beautiful. The sea smells so beautiful here. What do you think, Gwen?
I love it.
And you can still hear the rioting in the background.
I don't speak English. You speak English fine, have an accent. What is your dialogue?
Yeah, because Shenzhen is mostly for ice.
Yeah.
That's why Texas is cold.
So now we're currently on the ferry.